You've said you want to talk to Putin. You just
No,
mentioned that right
I'm
now.
not. It's not about I want to talk with Putin. I think I have to talk with Putin. The world has to talk with Putin because there are no other ways to stop this war. That's why I have to.
It is a David and Goliath confrontation that will determine the fate of Ukraine and the future of Europe. Vladimir Zelensky, Vladimir Putin, 2 men at war. That's the title of my new Hulu documentary, which starts streaming today. Here's a first look.
Всі ми тут, наші військові тут, громадяни суспільства тут, всі ми тут. Захищаємо нашу незалежність.
Zelensky is a modern president who is using all the tools of the 21st century world.
His extraordinary role at this moment and an actor knows one thing particularly well, which is how to read his audience. And Zelensky's audience at the moment is the Western world. And what he's done in a way that has been extraordinarily successful is understand how he needs to tell people what it means to be a Ukrainian today.
Народ піднявся на захист своєї держави, і вони відкрили справжнє обличчя.
I must say, as somebody who was dismissing him, I've grown to respect him tremendously.
And the Zelensky that the world has seen, that Ukrainians have seen, couldn't be more different. Putin is meeting with people at long tables. He won't even get close to his defense minister. Zelensky is wearing helmets and flak jackets, and he is out in the field with his soldiers. Putin, has put out some pre-recorded videos. He's not out there talking to his population.
And I am told more and more he's just going into the military command center, which is essentially a bunker under the Kremlin, and wants constant updates about what's going on, that he's erratic, that he's worried about what aides are still loyal, what aren't. And that difference in rallying people and hunkering down is pretty stark.
President Zelensky. What do people think about him?
I didn't support him when he was elected, and I would support him because I know that he's doing great things right now.
In the midst of war, bitter political opponents united by a common enemy, fighting together on the front lines. You have been a political rival of President Zelensky, but the two of you are on the same team now?
Definitely. We are. This is not a team of Zelensky. Definitely not. And this is not a team of Poroshenko. Definitely not. This is the joint Ukrainian team of Ukrainian people, team of Ukrainian armed forces. And with that situation, we definitely will win because the whole Ukraine is one team.
So the Ukrainian people, President Zelensky, President Poroshenko, have risen to the moment?
Yes, definitely. I think the whole world will see that.
2 Men at War begins streaming today on Hulu. We are joined now by the mayor of Kyiv, Vitali Klitschko. Mr. Mayor, thank you for joining us from Kyiv this morning. I know what a difficult situation it is. Give us a sense of what's going on in Kyiv this morning.
Actually, this morning is a little bit quiet. We just have just couple of rockets attack, but we see the Russians aggressors move the tanks and soldier to north of Kyiv, and right now Ukrainian soldiers fighting in small cities and the border of our city, Bucha, Irpin, Gostomel. So right now it's a huge fight there. It's not secret. It's target for aggressors. The capital of Ukraine, Kyiv, and that's why they try to make circle around our city and to make a pressure. But as mayor of Kyiv, I told you I visiting many blog posts in many points around Kyiv. We have 2 circles of defense and amazing patriotic way. The people lose his houses, and many of people lose members of family, and they is very, very motivated.
What do you need from
our city?
What do you need from the West to defeat Vladimir Putin?
Can you repeat the question, please, one more time?
What do you need from the West to defeat Vladimir Putin?
We need unity. We need pressure. We need sanction. We need weapon support because we stay at front, one of the strongest army in the world, the Russian army. But the weapons is very important for us. But Russians doesn't have so huge will, and as we Ukrainian, we actually very motivated. We defend our city, our houses, our families. We defend our values and our future. And we very appreciate for the friends. We very thankful for support, but we have to make much more pressure and help Ukraine. We need the help. We need the help. We're still fighting. We still fight for our country, and more pressure, and unity between all democratic countries around Ukraine.
President Putin vowed yesterday to eliminate Ukraine if you keep up the fight. How do you respond?
Ukraine is not just land. Kyiv, capital of the country, is not just building. People is main our power. We are very appreciate. Ukraine was always friendly nations. We always was friendly country. We never was aggressive to anyone. But right now, we have huge motivation to defend our future, our country. Putin have huge ambition to rebuild Soviet Empire. We was in USSR and we don't want back to USSR. We see our future as democratic, modern European country. And we expect support from whole world, because we fighting not just for Ukraine, we fighting for values, we fighting for whole modern world. We have to stop Putin all together.
Mr. Mayor, thanks very much for your time this morning. Stay safe.
Thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.